I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. Only people are getting attacked. The children.
To call people illegals is, in and of itself, I think, xenophobic.
If you see an ICE official, you go full DEFCON Karen immediately.
Bruises on their arms from American deportation flights.
I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
All right, let's everybody just calm the f*** down.
Oh god, I do look like Timu Matt Walsh with these glasses on. Anime and video games are for gay Satanists. Yep, taking them all. We need to talk about Selena Gomez, or rather the people freaking out about the deportations that are happening as I record this. I knew the moment that Trump was elected that they were going to try to paint him as cruel, and sure enough, that's exactly what they're doing right now. If you were paying attention to the media the moment he got elected, you could see this plan pretty clearly. For instance, a Washington Post reporter just so happened to be at the border next to this woman who started sobbing the moment that her CBP-1 app appointment was terminated. I mean, come on, man. Sobbing into the sky is a bold acting choice. Now, the easiest way to paint Orange Man as cruel is to focus on what's going on at the border, where the height of his cruelty is at its zenith. Thus, we get Selena Gomez crying into a camera over her people because she can't do anything about them being repatriated back to their own countries.
Only people are getting attacked.
Woman, you are from Grand Prairie, Texas. Americans are your people, or Texans if you want to be more accurate.
Screw you, we're from Texas.
I understand that Selena Gomez is of Mexican heritage. However, her mother is Italian, and you don't see her getting upset over all the bad things happening to Italian women right now, thanks to the migrant problem over there. And this leads me to believe that a lot of this outrage is just performative, or at the very least, born of being misinformed so severely. For instance, I sincerely doubt that this fella is Selena's people.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
Well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti.
The truth is that the vast majority of these people being repatriated are actually violent criminals. Tom Homan has made that very clear.
Right now, as we said repeatedly, and the President Trump's been clear, we're concentrating on the worst first, the public safety threats and national security.
And if that's got Selena upset, then she's either not paying attention or she doesn't care. And in that case, God, lady, what is wrong with you? According to Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, in 2024 alone, over 81,000 illegal immigrants had a combined total of 516,000 charges and or convictions, which include 57,000 assaults, 18,500 sexual assaults, nearly 3,000 murders and kidnappings, and almost 12,000 burglaries.
Only people are getting attacked.
No, they're not. The victims of these crimes are your people. But these?
The NYPD says these are suspected members of the ruthless Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, which has been infiltrating the U.S. for the last 2 years.
Are not your people. And this goes out to the rest of the internet sob brigades. You are literally crying over the deportation of violent criminals. Now, to be fair, there will come a time when those who aren't committing violent crimes are being deported, but to be honest, you came into this country illegally, so therefore you are kind of a criminal. I mean, you broke the law by the manner of your entry. If someone breaks into my home and starts hanging out inside my house without stealing or breaking anything, they still broke into my house. And to be absolutely clear, I don't hate these people. I'm not a xenophobe. That argument is honestly, God, it's so tiring. It's a lazy and stupid ad hominem attack that really distracts from the argument. If they truly want to come here for a better life and not cause any trouble and actually contribute to the United States of America, then by all means, please go through the legal channels and do this legitimately. And I will welcome you with open arms, really. I mean, I'm born and raised Texan. Do you know how much Mexican culture I was raised around? I feel comfort when I hear Tejano music. I mean, Selena's literally a patron saint in my culture. Not that one, that one. So I'm being honest when I say, come, please, be a part of this American dream. But remember that you're American. Your heritage is great. Keep it. I love it. But your loyalties now lie with America. You hear that, Selena? I know it sounds like I've got a serious lack of compassion going on here, and if I'm being brutally honest, yeah, the cost has been absolutely enormous, and I don't just mean the $150 billion we have to pay annually because of illegal immigration. I mean the cost of life and safety for Americans, my people. And it's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but each one of these is a family that lost someone, or an abject terror someone had to live through that will scar them for the rest of their life. The families of Laken Riley and Jocelyn Nungary are the faces behind these numbers, and their families will have to carry a weight that they wouldn't have to if we had just kept our border secure. I don't at all disagree that our immigration system does need to be cleaned up and streamlined so that good people can get here, but as it stands, it's open, and there are too many criminal elements coming across the border, like traffickers of every kind and cartel members, gangsters. And this also includes Middle Eastern terrorists and Chinese nationals. And this is why I look at people like Selena and I immediately think, you out of touch, ignorant idiots. I've got a real bone to pick with people who are arguing against this mass deportation effort, because their arguments usually boil down to one of two things. It's either this is cruel, which I'm sorry, deporting criminals is not cruelty, it's common sense. And then there's this argument that people will make that really shows you just how much self-awareness they lack, and it's the, well, who's gonna do our menial labor, people? This is an actual moment from CNN where Democrat strategist Jen Arnold literally said this.
I can't
by
wait.
labor that shouldn't be here.
I can't wait until American women can't get blueberries for their smoothies.
Woman! I literally cannot with these people. If you really stop to pay attention to what she's saying, she really doesn't sound that much different than some people in the 1800s.
I can't wait till American women can't get cotton for their bloomers.
Bitch, shut up!
The main argument from these yahoos defending illegal immigration are that these people are coming from destitute and corrupt countries to take part in a system that will treat them humanely and with dignity. But then they turn around and they go get in those fields and work. They will openly argue that these people should remain to do menial labor so that they can have their comforts at less cost. Literally, pick my cotton has become pick my blueberries, which I find literally insane because these are the same people who will argue that the poor need better working conditions and a higher minimum wage. Apparently, it's okay for these people to work for less than the legal wage. Why is it okay that they work more for less? I mean, isn't the left all about workers' rights? Why are you okay with them having none? Again, I am aghast. I can't believe I have to say this, but arguing for something that drifts dangerously close to slave labor just because it keeps your comfort costs down is not okay. Sorry about your smoothie, but this is unjust. And it's got to stop. I really don't think it should go over your heads that the people willing to enforce immigration laws here in the United States are actually treating these illegal immigrants more like humans than the people advocating for them. I mean, they say they have compassion, but really it's just selfish compassion. And I want to emphasize once again that I am all about legal immigration and bringing in good, hardworking, honest people from other countries. But in terms of illegal immigration, I am over it. And most Americans feel exactly like I do. It's one of the big reasons that Donald Trump won the last election. And it's not that we're all xenophobic or racist, that's nonsense. It's that we're tired of hearing about the trafficking, the assaults, the deaths, and being laughed at by criminals and gang members and cartels. It's tiresome. And they're using the compassion of these useful idiots to make you think that they are the same as these refugees coming across who are actually looking for a better life. So in the words of Theo Vaughn,
heard you got deported, dude. Bye.
Later.
Dedicated, patriotic, tireless. These are the women of the U.S. Border Patrol. They are the front line in making sure Mexicans stay here and work.